My name is White Boy. I go as Alex. Wait, my name's Alex. I go as White Boy. And I have a serious problem. And I thought speaking about things, letting it out, just saying things out loud, it always helps for me personally, and having you guys have my back no matter what. I don't know if it'll be the same after this, and maybe some of you guys share the same addiction and problem that I have, and it's a struggle. It's really difficult being addicted to something where you feel like you need it. And hopefully, with me talking about this subject, maybe some of you guys can beat your addiction, as I'm still struggling with it. So, if you guys don't know, I went up north for the 4th of July earlier this month. I went to the middle of nowhere where I used to go as a kid, the great northern Wisconsin region, pretty much away from society. And I had a difficult time finding my fix, what I needed, what I crave, and I realized that I have a problem. I have a big problem. So, okay, it's not as dramatic as I made it sound. So, it's the internet. I'm addicted to the internet. I need to go to internet rehab or something, because I struggled for a whole entire week being disconnected, offline. There was no internet connection up there. And let me tell you how my trip went. So we're going up there, we're listening to a podcast. It's about, I want to say, a 6-7 hour drive that I had to do. And so we're driving up there, we listen to 2 podcasts, and then we're kind of close, but we're still about an hour or so away. So I'm going to listen to something else. So I asked Kelly if she can load up another one. And what happened was it loaded. This is how it started. And this is how I know I was going to have a rough week. So it loaded like the first 10 seconds, no problem. And then it just stopped. It stopped. There was no audio coming out. And then like 15 minutes later, it played one segment, and it was like Rumpelstiltskin. It just said that. It said one really weird name, and they were talking about weird, interesting names on the podcast, and it, like, out of nowhere, it was Rumpelstiltskin after it was quiet for 30 minutes. So that was kind of surprising. And so we're getting up there, and the closer I get to our destination, the lower and lower my bars get. And it was bad. So as soon as we get to our cabin on the lake, I check my phone, and it was like I was praying to the internet gods. I was like on my knees with my hands up in the air, both hands on my phone, like I was like, hallelujah, praise Jesus. But I was out with my phone looking at it and like trying to get a better connection, going by the window, putting the phone out the window, and it was horrible. It was a horrible time being disconnected to the internet, because I gotta tell you, the internet is a great thing. It's, I think, the best invention since sliced bread and since condoms. It is, well, condoms kind of suck, but they do prevent a lot of diseases. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is the internet, I think, single-handedly is the best invention, and it is going to take humanity to the next level with the abundance of information that everyone almost has access to. Everyone but me for that week. So being disconnected from the internet, it was a struggle. And because I don't have TV at home, I don't. The only thing I subscribe to is, YouTube channels. That's the only way I get my entertainment, is through whatever video site or whatever podcast. I don't have any, TV or anything. So it's not only the gaming side of it and multiplayer games and YouTube, which is a huge part of my life, but when I want to get entertained, when I just want to, unwind and relax, I depend on the internet for that. And it was weird doing other stuff, like playing card games. And to be honest, it was really relaxing, just like looking at the fire. I don't know what it is about adults, but I swear, I'm kind of an adult, but I know my mom and dad, when they went up north, we could just look at the fire for ages and be entertained by it. And I gotta give a huge shout out to my sentry gun right here, pulling off 4 kills while on the B flag. Little B flag, captured it like a boss. So it's so weird, like just being updated on Twitter and just wanting to know what other people that I'm interested in are up to, and not having that at the tip of my fingertips. It was horrible. I think everyone should have the internet. It is a great thing, and it was difficult being away from it for a week. And it was a tease because for some reason my emails would load. Tomahawk, miss. My emails would load, but that was about it. And I got teased kind of from that, so I had a little taste of the internet, but I don't get any entertainment from emails. I guess I keep a little bit updated, and I could like send kind of text messages. But here's a fun. So I managed to update my Facebook, or at least like load the feed once, and there was like one status, somebody about like eating food or something, then just another random status. So there was 3 statuses that updated. 2 of them were junk statuses on Facebook, and the other one was an ad. So that should speak for Facebook right there. I thought that was kind of interesting. So just thinking about this time, it was horrific. It was a good week. Don't get me wrong. It was really relaxing, but it would be nice to have the internet up there and just to stay connected, because I felt like I didn't know what was going on in the online gaming community. I don't know how that guy just came out of nowhere, but I didn't know what was going on, and not only in our YouTube community, but in the world. And it was really strange from being connected almost every day for the last, I want to say 10 years or so. I've been on the internet for a while, and being disconnected, it was bad. So guys, do you share the same addiction as me? Do you guys have a problem like me? Because I love it. I absolutely love the internet. I don't know if you guys share the same passion of it, but like, I'm a internet geek nerd. I know a lot of memes. I know a lot of funny internet inside jokes, and I feel it's so cool to be in this position and to be alive right now while this is happening. We're like holding hands right there. I don't know what was going on, but to be alive in this technological revolution and just the information age, we're so lucky, and I take advantage of it. I'm really invested in the internet, and especially now, but even before YouTube, but now with YouTube, it's not only part of my life, it's my livelihood, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm really fortunate to be in this position, and it's because of you guys showing up and watching my videos and supporting them and just being there for me. And life without the internet would be a bad one. If I could pick one thing, like one modern thing besides toilets, I think it definitely has to be the internet. Like, I wouldn't have anything else but it. But that's my experience being disconnected for a week. I do not recommend it. And I was playing the objective this game, but teammates didn't want to fucking help. Maybe they should get disconnected from the fucking internet and never have a fucking connection and get off Call of Duty and almost tripped on my microphone cord. God damn it.